FFVIII remastered. Um, those of you who have seen my channel before probably, or a long time ago, probably know that I started Final Fantasy VIII. I got about 12 hours into it, which is roughly a quarter of the game, I guess. I thought it was half because I got to disc 2, I believe, if I remember correctly. So maybe it was half. I don't know. Anyways, because it was on Twitch, it didn't I missed a couple of episodes. Didn't save them to YouTube. Um, quite a few episodes, probably more than 2. So I'm just gonna start over. Final Fantasy VIII, and of course Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hit, so it kind of interrupted everything. And yeah, let's start over. So here we go. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. This game, I have fond memories of it. I was in Taiwan. This was roughly the time right before I met my wife. So probably early 2000s. And I got to the very end of it. Never cleared it. Kind of crazy. I don't know why. At the end of it, I wouldn't say it got burned out. It was just something like I got stuck somewhere and life happened and never finished it. So here we go. Gonna finish it now. But of course, the two iconic scenes that I remember above all else were the beginning and the music and the dance scene. So here we go. This is an interesting game. Back then, of course, was not yet Squaresoft Enix, just Squaresoft. Which, in my opinion, were the glory days of Square. The man himself, Nobuo Matsu. Love his music. This is a very, like, clothing-based game. I don't think, was any of this in the original, or is this a remake? Remastered, I guess I should say, not remake. Remastered thing. So I thought it started out with the beach scene. I guess I should say ocean scene. I don't know that it was ever on the... Yeah, it was. It was on the beach. Coming right out from Final Fantasy VII, this was kind of a different game. The graphics were improved significantly, but which is what Square is famous for. Squaresoft. Each iteration of their game seems to take a big jump in graphics and it's like watching one of the older movies. Watching the intro to an old movie. It's a very moody game, too. Just in general. The infamous card game. Oh man, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth card game was amazing. And again, infamous Gunblade. So there were hints of the Gunblade in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I can't remember what his name is. continue along the theme of characters that don't talk much. This guy is very similar. I would say he's more similar than any other character to Cloud. Lionheart, whatever his name is. Oh shit. Is that shit, I think? And isn't her name Ranoa or something? Okay. Am I supposed to push a button? Oh, I'm supposed to push a button. Let's do new game. That was what, I guess we just watched the credits. Complete battle, L1 map, the big button options. R2, I don't think I played this on PS5. Did I? I might have. Menu, cancel, confirm, card game. Move 3 times speed. It's new, isn't it? 3L3 plus R3, no random battles. Interesting. R3 random battle boost. So you can turn it off. It's an interesting feature. Battle boost HP. I don't think that was in the original game. ATP limit breaks. R3. Okay. Battle boosts. Is that for like cheating, I guess? Making the game easier. Alright. There it is. The ocean opening. Love this song. This was the first Final Fantasy that I can remember that had operatic music that you could actually hear. Of course, 6 had the Ultima Opera, but it didn't. You couldn't really hear it. It was MIDI. This has actual choir. Remember these early CG characters had sausage fingers. But I mean, these graphics were such a jump from Final Fantasy VII, which was such a jump from 6. This is mind-blowing back in the day. This game too is kind of less cyberpunk than Final Fantasy VII was, and more modern. Day. You gotta think this was like the early days of the cell phone. There were no smartphones either. And it was just really groundbreaking back then. How are you feeling? Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. And of course, my name. We'll go with their names, that's fine. Squall. Yeah, we'll just go with their names. In this Final Fantasy, I'm fine with it. So I figure out how to, oh, confirm. There we go. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher, that's his name. Cypher? 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 That's Cypher. Won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away from my problems. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. This is where the game gets weird. I think they established our age, don't they? And our students in love with us. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, his injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar in his face. Right, no, please come by. Kind of an ugly scar, to be honest. Squall, so we meet again. I have no clue who that is. And I don't think we see her for a long time. The big cutscene. I knew it'd be either you or Zephyr. Zephyr the Heifer. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Oh, whoops. Doesn't give you time to read it. Not really. Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm getting to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. And then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. I'm 17 and you're 25? It's none of your business. Kind of weird, you know, like the whole design of this game is just kind of so far out there. Like we're floating merc schools. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for CD candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet at the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. For some reason, us two, we don't need to wear uniforms. Do not injure your partner while training. Careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Just talk to me. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's CD exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. I assume that was me talking to myself. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Let's get going. This is so Gen X. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Ladies, I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up the subject too. If anything happened to Instructor Trip, the Treppies will get you back. Along with Instructor Trip. GF registrars Squall are Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. For some reason, oops. Default, confirm. Apparently you're supposed to have a relationship with your summons. This tutorial, regular menu of the game. Battle operation. Status don't show the character HP is displayed. So characters can act once HP fills goal. ATB, use directional button on X, press the screen to see the message. You use magic select when a magic shoots target. The number of stock is indicating next to the magic's name. This weird symbol indicates that the magic is junctioned. When an item is chosen, select the item and its target. Number next shows how many items the party has. GF summons the GF character. Select GF and its target. The number next to the GF's name shows its HP. Draw extracts magic from enemies. Choose target magic, then stock or cast. Stock will cast the magic and cast, or stock will stock the magic, cast will cast the magic. When running low on HP, arrow may appear next to attack. Press the right direction button. This new command is more powerful than usually attack. This is a limit break. Press L1 to choose a target from the window. Hold L2 and R2 to escape. Though there are some battles for which you can't escape, EXP is gained even if you escape, as long as you damage the enemy. Interesting. Okay. Online help. Junction tutorial. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All the commands in the gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF by selecting GF. Quetzalcoatl. As GF list appears, press square to see abilities specified GF. The abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HPJ and VitJ, make the stats HP and Vit appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vit. But since there's currently no magic, we'll move on to setting abilities. There are 3 common abilities and 2 non-command abilities for characters in the party. Total 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. Top one is for command abilities used during battle. Bottom one is for character and party abilities. Targeting top window displays command abilities. Targeting bottom window displays character and party abilities. As there's currently no magic, let's set the command ability draw to get some magic. An empty slot is chosen. Cursor moves to the right. Select draw to set command draw. This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF an item to the list of command abilities. No GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. I'm moving the cursor down. Character abilities displayed. Now set magic 20%. Select the empty slot. Select magic 20%. Abilities have now been set. That's the end of the tutorial. Card game rules. The cards originated with a psychic named Orlan modified these tarot cards for games. The game became popular. Soldiers passed time between battle. As its popularity spread, it's a black mage up there. Never knows that before. Each region developed its own rules and picture variations. Pictures, numbers, correspond to the 4 sides of the card. 1 equals weak, A equals strong. 1 through A, okay. Some rules allow the player to use its elemental property. But it's not Queen's Blood. Battle area. Place cards here 1 at a time. 2 elemental. Some rules indicate elements on the board. Cards are placed in turn, and the player with the most cards when all 9 areas are filled wins. Review rules by pressing triangle. Choose 5 cards to begin. Pay attention to numbers and element. Card name, number in stock, page number, card chosen. Page number. Oh, okay. Okay. Same turns over cards that have the same number of values. On 2 or more sides. An example, 4s and 1s are adjacent to the top and left. This turns over the top and left cards. Interesting. Plus means the card adding to the same number on more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. An example, the cards placed add up to 7. 7. On the top and left side, the cards on top and left are turned over. Interesting. Cards turned over using same or plus turn over adjacent cards in combo. An example, red will be turned over because one of the 2 cards turned over is larger in number. Red will be turned over because one of the 2 cards turned over is larger in number, right? That's just a normal. Same wall. Same wall uses battle area wall, the frame, as one of cards 4 sides when using same rule. Wall is assumed to have a value on all sides. Elemental. Element changes the number value of the card depending on the elemental property. When a card with a slot matches the elemental properties of it, number value increases by 1. If elements don't match, the card loses 1 from the original number value. Other rules: open, all cards face up, random, cards chosen at random, sudden death, play until someone wins. Trade rule: cards traded when the game is over. The winner takes 1 card from the loser, and the basic trade rule 1. There are many trade rules besides 1. Pay attention to the trade rules before we begin the game. Direct: take cards you turned over, but lose cards turned over by the opponent. Diff: winner takes the number of cards by which she won. Oh, the winner takes all the cards from the loser. Oof. Okay. Can't take the test. Icon explanation. Fire, ice, thunder, earth. Poison, wind, water, holy. Okay. Junction ability, command ability, character ability, party ability, GF ability, menu ability, information. Wow, some stuff here, huh? Oof. Junction, equips GF and magic referred to as junction GF to character, magic junction, character GF fall under this category. Junction enables character use magic and summon GF. Guardian Force says allies that provide abilities, magic commands can be summoned to fight in battle. GF also gains XP as you do and learns ability with AP. Unlearn abilities with AP. Stats. 9 stats. Stat type, we already know this. Strength. Vitality, different degree of damage character can take. So it's some kind of defense. Magic. Different degree of damage causes magic attack. Causes status ceremonies become higher if your magic level is higher with high magic. You restore more HP when healing cure spirit. There's a degree of damage, so it's like a magic defense. Speed, ATB, evade, hit, accuracy, luck. Number of actions of the character in the game. For example, having a higher revival luck is an advantage during battle. Okay. XP. Levels go up after gaining XP. Damage enemy gives XP. The amount of EXP. When I say EXP, I mean XP. Or when I say XP, I mean EXP. Receive changes according to the difference in character and enemy level. Higher level enemies are worth more, lower level enemies are worth less. Character that GF to give the final blow receives bonus XP. AP. GF receives AP by defeating enemies. AP is used by GF to learn abilities. Once enough AP are gained, GF what is ability being studied. Attacks or categories of physical magic. Attacks physical means damaging enemy, magic, these differences. Every character carries magic stock uses race. There are 3 ways to draw from it. Draw money. Find it from items. Draw, cast, stock, I know, cast, we know, limit break, special skill, we already learned about ability, and then ability types, junction abilities, junction GF is learn ability, command abilities, all section, command battle, we already learned about character abilities, we already learned about party abilities, we know, GF, menu abilities that affect the menu. Have GF learned the ability to activate it. Okay. Elemental. See what junction element attack on element proc can be junction. One junction attack is an element property. No status at maximum 100%. When attacking enemy is supposed to accept character inflicts twice the damage. Its fire stat is 100%. Defense. Damage only takes. Defense. Fire attacks, you know, characters are completely immune to fire. Okay, battle elements physical. There's also non-elemental status. About status. Negative, we know that. Attack status, say attacks, attack will change. KO, poison, better by side, sleep, berserk, haste, slow. We already know these. Oops. Aura, what's Aura? Magic activates limit break more often. Okay. Curse, what does Curse do? Time lapse in battle, holy water, remedy, excellent, treatment command, symbols, limit break. Okay, Doom. Yeah, we know what Doom does. Invincible. Ooh. Petrifying, we know. Float, confuse, double. What is double? Able to use 2 magic spells simultaneously. Triple, probably same thing. Defend. There's 0, so it's like shell. And vitality is physical, is defense. And Suma. That junction menu. There are 2 types of junction: GF junction, magic junction. Choose junction command the menu and party switch. You already know that. GF magic junction. Holy cow! There's a lot of stuff to dig through here. objective set ability. Switch party member, switch member, select characters, I vaguely remember a card, checks all acquired cards, config, changes game config, tutorial, about operation, test, review. Oh, they really just threw the book in here. Okay, well, we're supposed to go see the Northern Lights, because apparently there's some kind of like strange thing going on tonight in Utah with the sun. So this is going to be a short episode. Let's go over the basics. For the two for about music, garden forces, about sorceress and magic. Yeah, we better save that for next time. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Like and subscribe for more Final Fantasy VIII action.